Back at the yards, Lewis and Carter were discussing where the Christmas tree should go.
Let's put it in the right corner of the field.
No, it'll be in the way. Put it in the left corner.
No way! Nobody will be able to see it there. That's why I say it should be in the right corner, where everyone can see it.
But it'll take up too much room and be in the way.
What are you two doing?
Pullman, tell Carter that the Christmas tree should be in the right corner.
No, tell Lewis that it should be in the left corner.
Why not have it in the middle of the field? That way, it'll be where everyone can see it, and it won't be too much in the way.
Why didn't we think of that?
No idea.
Wesley and Flying Scotsman were sitting in the shed when the manager walked over.
Afternoon, sir.
Did your meeting with Dr. Beeching turn out to be successful?
No. Dragon was telling the truth.
Oh. Well, I suppose that's good.
Yes, I suppose. Well, anyway, Wesley, tonight you will be helping an engine from British Railways to take a load of munitions from our station to Liverpool.
Yes, sir.
Maybe you'll blow it up into a million pieces. What a present that would be.
Wesley scowled. The manager turned around and walked back to his office. He knew he hadn't told Wesley the truth, but he had lied for the right reasons. It just wouldn't be right to ruin their Christmas.
Oh well, hopefully nothing will go wrong.
Little did he know that things were about to take a turn for the worst. Night came quickly, and soon Wesley was heading to the station to collect his train. An old Caledonian goods engine was waiting for him at the platform.
Good evening.
Same to you. I suppose I'll get in front.
Oh, no, for that. We're taking separate trains. I'm taking these tankers, and you're taking some trucks and vans.
Ah, I see.
Carter brought Wesley's trucks to the station.
Who do you want to go first?
You can, if you like.
All right then, off we go.
Carter arrived with the breakdown gang 2 hours later. The men started lifting the remains of the bridge from the ravine. They then lifted the remains of the engine. It was destroyed. The funnel was bent, parts were torn off, and the engine was full of dents. The charred ruins were put on a flatbed and taken away to the smelters. Wesley was deeply affected by the death of the engine. When he got home that morning, Wendell knew something was wrong.
I say, are you all right, old chap?
Wendell? Wesley thought for a minute. He looked around to make sure Dragon was not in the yard. I just thought of something.
What about?
Mr. Jones said that the doctor told him dragon was telling the truth about himself. Does Dr. Beeching seem like the kind of person to take bribes? Whatever do you mean by that? Think of it like this. If you were a human, would you lie to a buyer if someone paid you a large sum of money and possibly threatened to murder you? Great Scott! You think someone threatened the doctor?
Yes, and I intend to prove it.
How do you plan to ever do that?
I'm going to Leeds tonight with a fast passenger train, so I'm going to have a few words with the diesels that are there.
What would they know?
I overheard Dragon tell another diesel yesterday to say hello for him to his friends at Leeds.
So, if he has friends in Leeds, then he must have been there at some point before he came here. I don't know, Wesley. With all that's been happening lately, I don't think this is a good idea. Take my advice. Wait until a time when strange things aren't happening.
Wesley thought about what Wendell had said.
He knew that Wendell was right. Things weren't going very well, and the Christmas celebration was tomorrow night. That was the most important thing of all. Hundreds of people were coming, and they could afford nothing to go wrong. But Wesley was determined to learn the truth. So that night, he discussed his plan with his driver, who agreed to, at the very least, let him talk to the diesels. Wesley thought about his decision all day, and finally, he decided that this would be for the best.